Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this morning you're getting my live reaction to the 2019 Oscar nominations. So we're just at about a minute and a half on this countdown to the ceremony. So before we begin, just a few things that I'm looking for this morning, I'm hoping to see a lot of nominations for Call Me By Your Name this morning. I'm expecting to see it for Best Picture, Best Actor, and Best Adapted Screenplay. Those are the safe ones. I'm hoping to see it for Best Director, Best Cinematography, and I would love for Mystery of Love to get in there for Best Original Song. Then we have Get Out, which I'm expecting to see for Best Picture, and I need to see for Best Original Screenplay. Also hoping for Best Director on that one. Baby Driver, I need to see in both of the sound categories, sound editing, sound mixing, and I want to see for Best Editing. Shape of Water, I really need to see get in for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Lead Actress, Best Cinematography, Best Original Score, and ones I'm hoping, but no, probably aren't gonna happen. I want to see Logan get in for Best Adapted Screenplay, and maybe, just maybe, Patrick Stewart pulls off the impossible and gets a Best Supporting Actor nod. Maybe Wonder Woman finds its way into a category. That would be awesome. And I want to see some Blade Runner 2049 love. In particular, it better get nominated for Best Cinematography. So, they're starting this montage, so I better shut my mouth and get to this live stream, huh? Oh, they're showing people's live reactions. Hey! Feature me next time, Oscars, huh?
Good morning, and welcome to Nomination Artists.
He just mentioned animation a minute ago. I better not see no Boss Baby.
Their achievements. Now please join me in welcoming our host, the irreverent star of Girls Trip, Tiffany Haddish.
Yes, Tiffany.
From Planet of the Apes, actor, director, Andy Serkis.
Just seconds away from the first announcement. As part of this event, we're going to be showing you a few short videos to introduce some of the categories, like this one right here.
Yes, Miss Gal Gadot. Looking amazing as always. Goddess Gal. She's like, girl, I have more tea to get to.
Here are the nominees for achievement in production design. Beauty and the Beast.
That's well deserved.
Blade Runner 2009.
Yes!
Darkest Hour.
Well deserved.
Dunkirk.
Well deserved.
And The Shape of Water.
Yes! I like that list. It's a very well deserving and solid list right there.
Do you think they can install a steam shower in my house? Because they look like I need one. Now it's time for our second category.
Yes. I do love me some Priyanka Chopra too. She's gorgeous. Doesn't get nearly as much shine as she should. Cinematography already, alright.
For achievement in cinematography, Blade Runner 2049.
Yes! Thank goodness.
Darkest Hour. Dunkirk.
I wasn't expecting Darkest Hour.
Mudbound.
Mudbound.
And The Shape of Water.
Alright, Shape of Water definitely deserved it. I'm excited for Mudbound. That is the first ever female to be nominated for the category for Rachel Morrison. So you go, girl. Sad for No Call Me By Your Name, but I'm excited for that.
Are never naked on screen.
Who is that? Is that that Ms. Legendary Selma Hayek? Yes, it is.
For achievement in costume design, Beauty and the Beast.
Well deserved.
Darkest Hour.
Wow, Darkest Hour.
Phantom Thread.
Well deserved.
The Shape of Water.
Well deserved.
And Victoria and Abdul.
Well deserved. So I already see this day is not going to go how I want, though. We're getting a lot of Darkest Hour, not a lot of Call Me By Your Name.
Let's see our nominees in
Though
the
it shouldn't
next
have
two
been
categories.
that category at all.
Here are the nominees for achievement in sound editing. Baby Driver,
Yay!
Blade Runner 2049,
Yes, well deserved.
Dunkirk,
Well deserved.
The Shape of Water,
Well deserved.
and Star Wars The Last Jedi.
That like 10 seconds of silence. Got you in there, Star Wars.
And for achievement in sound mixing, Baby Driver.
Yes.
Blade Runner 2049.
Yes.
Dunkirk.
Yes.
The Shape of Water.
Yes.
And Star Wars The Last Jedi.
The exact 5 same nominees. Is this visual effects or animation? I think visual effects. Oh, animation. Okay, well. Better not see no freaking
For Best
boss
Animated
baby in here.
Short Film,
Oh, short film.
Dear Basketball, Garden Party, Luke,
Oh.
Negative Space,
Oh no.
and Revolting Rhymes.
I'm super sad not to see In a Heartbeat get a nomination, but I guess what are you gonna do? I've seen Lou.
And now,
The other
here
four I'll
are the
see
nominees
before
Best
the award
live
show.
action short film. DeKalb Elementary. The 11 O'Clock. My Nephew Emmett. The Silent Child. And Watu Wote, All of Us.
Okay. Again, I will see them all before the actual ceremony. I haven't seen any yet.
The last category proves that length doesn't matter. And now it's time for our next category.
Alright, Michelle. Better smash that glass. Dress is fierce.
For original score, Dunkirk,
Well deserved.
Phantom Thread,
Well deserved.
The Shape of Water,
Yes.
Star Wars The Last Jedi,
You go, John Williams.
and 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Alright, Missouri. I think they were better scores. That's one where I think Darkest Hour maybe should have got in over 3
And
billboards.
now, the next category.
I'm really shocked actually Star Wars got nominated. It's a great score. I didn't anticipate that. Okay. Visual effects. The blockbuster
For
category.
achievement in visual effects, Blade Runner 2049.
Yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Kong Skull Island.
Oh, whoa.
Star Wars The Last Jedi.
No War for Planet of the Apes?
And War
Okay.
for the
Ooh.
Planet.
I was like, uh-oh. Alright, Andy Serkis. Kong definitely deserved it, though. Kong himself looked amazing, at least.
Without the masters of their craft in this category, the average movie would be like 18 hours long.
Okay, dramatic actress Molly Shannon. Come on now, girl.
For achievement in film editing, Baby Driver.
Yes.
Dunkirk,
Well deserved.
I, Tanya.
Yeah.
The Shape of Water.
Yes.
And 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
This time she's in Missouri. All right, Tiffany. Call me by your name's basically
And
done
now,
now.
the final category in the first half of this morning's announcements.
Right, mother. Don't listen to me. It's too early for this. Mother Rosario. Makeup in her, which if Darkest Hour isn't in here, just go ahead and sit down. Academy. Shape of Water too, actually.
For achievement in makeup and hairstyling. Darkest Hour.
Which should win.
Victoria and Abdul.
Okay.
And Wonder.
I'm actually okay with this. So just some quick impressions off of that first half of the show this morning. There's about a minute and a half before they come back. First of all, why have we not had a comedian in here before? Tiffany Haddish, killing it, girl. I love having her up here doing these. It's early. Y'all get us up early to watch these nominations. At least entertain us and have somebody keep us awake. And Tiffany is killing it. I mentioned it a little bit as I was going along, but I'm pretty sure Call Me By Your Name's chances are all but done. It didn't get in for cinematography. It didn't get in for editing. So it's done. It's definitely not winning Best Picture. And at this point, maybe I'm even a little bit scared it's not going to get that nomination. I also think that's all but killing its chances at Original Song and at Best Director. I mean, I guess, but we'll see. I didn't have any Wonder Woman love in those early categories, which is also a little bit sad. Same thing with Logan. I thought maybe some of those technical categories is where we could sneak Logan in. I am pumped that Blade Runner 2049 is getting lots of love in the technical categories, where I thought it should definitely deservedly get a lot of love, and it is. It'll just be the test of, can it break through and make its way into the top categories? There has been a lot of love for Darkest Hour in some of these technical categories that I wasn't necessarily anticipating, as well as a lot of Dunkirk love so far. But I think Dunkirk is kind of going to be this year's Grand Budapest, Mad Max, Revenant, where it does really well in the technical categories, but will it be able to translate that into a director nod for Christopher Nolan, and then ultimately for a Best Picture nod, or a victory in either category? That's yet to be seen. A little bit harder to get that win in those, but I mean, I definitely could do it. And Christopher Nolan directed the hell out of Dunkirk, so I wouldn't be mad at him getting in there either, and finally getting his nomination for something. I don't know. But yeah, not really any huge surprises so far. I think maybe visual effects had the biggest surprises, just because it was such a wild card. If they were going to nominate something like Kong Skull Island, I actually would have liked to see them nominate something like Valerian. I know a lot of people really hated that film, but I think universally we all agreed that it was absolutely gorgeous, and some of those visual effects ideas that they put to screen were kind of groundbreaking, and visually it just looked absolutely fantastic. My last little, I guess, question before we jump back in: do actors, get paid for doing those little tiny segments? Do they really just get actors to come in to film these random little placeholders and announcement cards for these categories? They're not actually even announcing any awards. They're just kind of doing ridiculous stuff. And much like the presenter situation at the SAG Awards this past weekend, I've noticed we've only had female actors in these little segments. So obviously or pushing toward that. But Oscars, are you going to push all the way? Are we going to not invite Casey Affleck to present Best Lead Actress? I guess we'll see on that too. How far are you willing to push the movement and show your support to those abused?
What a great morning.
We're back.
Here we are, the nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role. Mary J. Blige.
You go, Mary J.
Mudbound. Alison Janney in I, Tanya.
Your winner.
Leslie Manville in Phantom Thread.
Leslie Manville, she got in. Go, Leslie.
Laurie Metcalf in Ladybird.
Well deserved.
And Octavia Spencer in The Shape of Water.
Octavia. I mean, is she not the supporting actress, Meryl Streep? She gets nominated every year no matter what she does.
For
Though she was
performance
great.
by an actor in a supporting role, Willem Dafoe in The Florida Project.
Well deserved, Willem.
Woody Harrelson
Yeah,
in
Woody.
3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Yeah.
Richard Jenkins in The Shape of Water.
Wonderful.
Christopher Plummer in All the Money in the World.
All right.
And Sam Rockwell in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
I'm like
I said it.
a little bit shocked.
For Best Foreign Language Film, A Fantastic Woman, Chile.
I don't know this category.
The
sorry.
Insult, Lebanon. Loveless, Russia. On Body and Soul, Hungary.
I have heard of that one.
And The Square.
The Square. I was waiting for The Square because I've heard so much. I haven't seen it yet.
For Best Documentary Short Subject, Edith and Eddie.
No love. She was even like, what?
Heaven is a traffic jam on the 405.
Hey.
Heroin. Knife skills.
Sounds good.
And traffic stop.
What's with all this?
All
Like,
these titles
Eh.
make a woman from an urban area very uncomfortable. I'm just saying.
No, I'm totally up with you. For Best Documentary Feature, Abacus, Small Enough to Jail. Faces, Places. Icarus. Last Men in Aleppo. And Strong Island.
sorry.
For original song, Mighty River from Mudbound. Mystery of Love from Call Me By Your Name.
Yes! At least something right with for me here.
Remember Me from Coco.
Yes. This is me.
Stand Up for Something from Marshall.
All right.
And This Is Me
Love
from
it.
The Greatest Showman.
Love the category. I maybe would have put Home in there, but I don't know who I'd kick out.
For Best Animated Feature Film, The Boss Baby.
What?
The Breadwinner. Coco.
Yay! Your winner.
Ferdinand.
Whoa!
And Loving Vincent.
How is the Boss Baby? What?
Here are the nominees for adaptation and screenplay.
What?
Call Me By Your Name,
Yay.
James Ivory.
The one award I think can win.
The Disaster Artist, Scott New Standard,
Very well deserved.
and Michael H. Wilbur.
All right, girl.
Wilbur!
Okay.
Logan Scott Frank and James
Yes.
Mangold and Michael Green.
Yes.
Molly's Game,
Okay.
Aaron Sorkin.
That's very well deserved as well.
And Mudbound,
Mudbound.
Virgil Williams and Dee Reese.
You go, D. Reese. Yes. I'm so pumped Logan got in.
For Original Screenplay, The Big Sick, Emily V. Gordon and Kumail Nanjiani.
Oh. Yeah, Big Sick.
Get Out, Jordan
Get
Peele.
out. Yes, should be the winner.
Lady Bird, Greta Gerwig.
Go Gerda.
The Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro and Vanessa Taylor. And Three Billboards Outside
where's
Ebbing,
Three
Missouri,
Billboards?
Martin McDonough.
I really hope that goes to Get Out.
For performance by an actor in a leading role, Timothy
Yay.
Chalamet in Call Me By Your Name.
I wish he would win now, but he won't.
Daniel Day-Lewis in Phantom Thread.
Very well deserved.
Daniel.
Yay, Daniel.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Daniel
Girl.
Hallelujah.
Girl, this is the one you should have practiced, Tiffany.
And Get Out.
You're messing up that man's name.
Gary
Your
Oldman
winner,
in Darkest
Gary
Hour.
Oldman.
And Denzel Washington
The exact
in
SAG
Norman J.
nominees.
Israel Esquire.
2 black guys. That's awesome, actually. Out of a field of 5. Neither has a chance to win, but
And for performance by an actress in a leading role, Sally Hawkins in The Shape of Water.
I wish she would win too, but that won't.
Frances McDormand in
Amazing.
Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Amazing.
Margot Robbie
Wonderful.
in I, Tonya. Saoirse Ronan in Lady Bird.
Very good.
And Meryl Streep in
The
Post.
Streep. I love Meryl Streep. Haters gonna hate, but she was great.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Directing. Dunkirk,
Call Me
Christopher
By Your
Nolan.
Name didn't get in. But Christopher Nolan, first Oscar nomination.
Get Out, Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele. Bet you Lady Bird gets into
Lady
it.
Bird,
Yep.
Greta Gerwig. Phantom Thread, Paul Thomas Anderson. And The Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro.
Yes, Guillermo! Martin McDonough didn't get in at all.
You want to do the big one for the best picture?
Paul Thomas Anderson took Martin McDonough's spot.
You don't know me that well. You don't know me at
Is
all.
this a sign to
And
come that
finally,
it's not going to win
here
Best
are the
Picture?
Here are the 9 films selected as Best Picture nominees.
Yes.
Call Me By Your Name,
Ooh.
Peter Spears.
Has no chance at winning, but I at least
Okay.
needed that nomination.
Get De Niro. And Luca Guadagnino, Emilia George, and Marco Pinto.
Booms Isaacs, you know, you put her out here like that.
Darkest Hour, Tim Bevan, Eric Fellner,
Darkest Hour
Lisa
pulled it
Brooks,
off, huh?
Anthony McCartan, and Douglas Urbanski, producers.
Best Picture? Sure, I guess, sure.
Dunkirk,
Dunkirk.
Emma Thomas, and Christopher Nolan, producers.
Yes.
Get Out, Sean McKittrick, Jason Blum, Edward H. Ham Jr., and Jordan Peele, producers.
So pumped at the Get Out love.
Lady Bird, Scott Rudin, Eli Bush, and Evelyn O'Neill, producers.
Okay, girl.
Phantom Thread, Joanne Seller,
They
Paul
loved
Thomas
them
Anderson,
some
Megan
Phantom Thread.
Ellison, and Daniel Lupi, producers.
The Post, Amy Pascal, Steven Spielberg, and Christy McCaskill Currig, producers.
Maybe Circus Drummer had to handle all that.
The Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro, and J. Miles Dale.
Yes.
And 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri, Graham Broadbent, Peter Zernin, and Martin McDonough,
McDonough.
producers.
winner.
So we got 9 again. The standard, I'd say. Okay. She's just a joy to watch. Hollywood, don't let Tiffany Haddish get away without making her a star. You hear me? So overall, a nice showing this morning. Some very pleasant surprises, such as Mystery of Love getting in for Best Original Song. Some huge shocks. 3 billboards missed out on Best Director. So can it pull an Argo, or is this a sign that the foundation has officially cracked on this film? And Best Picture is very much in doubt. I'm now a little bit more nervous about that prediction than I was before. I'm also pretty stunned at the Phantom Thread Love. I guess I wasn't anticipating it. But with a screenplay, a director, and a picture nod, it's a real contender here. Get Out also got in on all 3 of those, as did Lady Bird got in there, and The Shape of Water. So, interesting. The other director nod was Christopher Nolan, which did not get a screenplay nod, I'm pretty positive. So I don't know if it'll win for Best Picture, but it did get the editing nomination. So that's all very, very interesting. I think these nominations, at the very least, shook things up for our top award for Best Picture. I think our acting awards, everything went virtually as planned. Supporting actor was probably my biggest disappointment. I would have loved to see Armie Hammer get a nomination for Call Me By Your Name, but the love was just tepidly there this morning for that film. And of course, as I mentioned, I was hoping and praying that somehow, some way, Patrick Stewart would get in. I'm sad. And Christopher Plummer was wonderful. Woody Harrelson was wonderful. But I definitely think Patrick Stewart gave one of the 5 best supporting actor performances of the year. So, sad. It's past due for him, but what are you going to do? So moving forward, I'll be doing my ranking of the Best Picture nominees here probably within a week or so. And then, of course, I'll do my predictions, my who I think should win, who I think will win video. And that'll probably come a little bit later in the season. I'll see the live action and animated shorts at the very least before I record that. So thank you all for watching with me and playing along in this whole Oscar game and waking up bright and early to find out who was nominated. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Were there any snubs, any shocks for you all out there? Let me know in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!